Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Awesome Codings. Here I am back with a new video and hope you are all good. So in today's video we are gonna make if else ladder with the help of the weekdays example. As you can see in the title, I am gonna explain every if and else if or else in this code. So without wasting time, let's go. So here I am in my Visual Studio Code. I have downloaded all my assets like Code Runner and my C++ or C compiler. So here's my desktop folder. I'm making a new folder in this. Uh, Let it be if else ladder. Yeah, if else here, and then make a new file in this folder. Name it ladder, as it C files don't support spaces in their word, so here ladder dot C. Ladder dot C. Here is my C file. Let me close this welcome file and pretty well. So hope you can see it. So for C programming we should include some header files for our programming. For example, stdio.h. This works for standard input output and other basic functions. So let's include it. For including that, hashtag include, and then in brackets stdio.h, and here we have included the header file. Now the main function. So main function is the main code of the C programming language. All the code done is compiled in the main function, and if you make another function outside the main, you should run it or call it in the main function. So here we go for it. I'm making a int main parenthesis and then curly braces. So here I will make a variable and it will take the number entered by the user of weekday. For example, we will print something enter the number, and the user will enter any number, and then we will display him the name of the weekday. Or if he enters the number more than 7, so it will display enter valid number. So let's start. Here we go. Declare a variable num int num and then semicolon. Obviously we are working in C, so semicolon. Here then print. So for that printf and then parenthesis, in parenthesis and double quotes the string you want to print it. So here I'm enter the number, enter the number, yeah, and then dash and colon, yeah, in last semicolon obviously. And then the printf function works for printing any string. So here you should like this, you should make a command like this, and it will print the text entered. And then we are going to use scanf function, which takes the input from the user, like input function in Python. So here scanf and then parenthesis, in double quotes we should specify type of the character or anything we are going to input. We should specify it here. So for integer it is %d, as user is gonna make numbers in integers. So %d comma the address of the our variable in which the number is supposed to be stored. So here we call address by ampersand, so ampersand num, and then our semicolon. It will enter and ask for the number from the user, and then let me check it if it is working. Yeah, it's saying enter the number. Yeah, yeah, it's working. So now the working code which will get process the number and display as the weekday. For that, use if condition. So let me make the syntax first, then I'll explain you. So here, copy my code. If parenthesis and then num equals to 1 and then curly braces. So print or printf Sunday, as week starts from Sunday for me. Here Sunday, and then semicolon. Now go out from this if statement, else if yeah, curly braces, and then the printf. Else if we didn't give the command here, else if parenthesis num equals to 2, then printf and the Monday here, Monday semicolon, and then out of this else if duplicate this for other 5 days, shift D. Here rename them. This is a Sunday, Monday. Here make it num equals to 3, equals to 3. Yeah, here Tuesday, Tuesday. Here num equals to 4. What's happening here? Wednesday, here num equals to 5, and Thursday, so Thursday, capital, and then 6, so Friday, then now equals to 7, and our last is Saturday. So here Saturday, and then the else statement, which will prevent the user from entering wrong numbers. So else here the code. So print here, printf enter valid number. So enter valid number, and then exclamatory mark. Yeah, it will look good. Then the return 0, which will give our int main a value after compiling. So here is our code. Let me explain it to you. So what will the compiler will do? It will compile the code from start to end. Here it will first include the stdio.h in our program, and then come into main function, make a variable as num, then it will print this, and then take the number entered by the user from scanf. Now the if function. So what the compiler will do is, when it sees the if function, it will come here and check whether the condition is true. If true, then it will process the command inside the if function, and if not, it will check whether there is another else if. So if it will come to the next else if the condition is true, it will process the command here, and it will do the same with the other else if this is false. If this is false, and then if all these are false, then it will come to else statement and process the code here. So this is the basic uh, explanation of our if else ladder. Let's check if it is working. So yeah, it's asking me for number. Let me make it here. Yeah, it's asking me for number, so let me enter 5. Here it is Thursday. Let's run again. It's asking me number. Let me enter 8. I'm mischievous. Enter valid number. So now as you can see, I am entering the number just after the enter the number syntax. So I'm making a new line character there. Here it says for that /n, and now we should give the number in next line. Automatically it's asking for the number in next line. Any number, let it be 6, Friday. So this was our code for if else ladder. Please share this video and hope you liked it, and don't forget to press the button there, subscribe button, hit it like a football. Thank you.